It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso right here on SABC3, and it's that time of the week where we get a roundup of the latest news in Pan-African entertainment, brought to us by the lovely Moyeen. Morning, darling. So I want to know from you, which American-born Nigerian artist welcomed their brand new baby into the world?
Well, we're going to start off with an update from Tuesday's stories, as Davido and his girlfriend Mandy have officially welcomed their baby girl Hailey into this world. Davido took to social media, Snapchat to be specific, to announce the fantastic news. And he seems to be in a really good mood lately, as a fan took to social media to try and raise funds for a media workshop at Yale University, which he got accepted for. When Davido got wind of this, well, he decided to support the fan by giving him the rest of the money needed to attend the course, which came to about 35,000 rand. Yeah, that's a whole lot of money. But congratulations to the fan and to Davido and Mandy on their little baby girl.
Congratulations indeed. Now, Moyeen, I know that Forbes has recently released their list of the richest African musicians. Who made the list?
Yes, Forbes Africa has officially released the top 10 richest African musicians. And the likes of Akon from Senegal has made the list, as well as Black Coffee and Hugh Masekela from South Africa, Sakode from Ghana, Oliver Mtutuzi from Zimbabwe, as well as Tinashe, who is also originally from Zimbabwe and the only female on this list, and Davido, Wizkid, Jadena, and Don Jazzy from Nigeria. So congratulations to each and every one of them. Being on this list is definitely not a bad thing.
Definitely not a bad thing indeed. It's amazing. And then finally, I would like to know from you, who are the top African music producers that we should be aware of at the moment?
Yes, we're going to start off with Kamara from Zimbabwe. Now, he has produced for the likes of Ice Prince from Nigeria, as well as El Tito and Gemini Major, who we know pretty well in South Africa. He discovered his talent when he was about 15, 16, but only decided to become a professional music producer later on in his life. He now has a media company and has even won awards like the Zimbabwe Achievers Award. And get this, he is now dabbling in film. So there's a lot this man can do, and one you should definitely know. From Ghana, we have Kill Beats. Now, this is one man you have to know. He has produced for the likes of Fuse OGD, as well as Sakode, Wizkid, and even Ed Sheeran. His real name is Joseph Addison, and he started off as a rapper, but then went into producing when a fellow music producer was working on his music, and he wasn't too happy with it. So he decided to produce the track himself, and as they say, the rest is history. Last but not least, we have Don Jazzy from Nigeria. Now, he is arguably one of the biggest music producers on the continent. He has produced for the likes of Tiwa Savage, D'banj, and Dr. Sid, and has even worked with the likes of Kanye West, Jay-Z, and even Beyonce. He was born and bred right here in Lagos, Nigeria, but also spent some time in London. He now has his own record label called Maven Records, and he was on the list of top 10 richest African musicians by Forbes Africa. So those are 3 music producers that you have to know.
Well, we certainly do now, thanks to you, Moyeen. Of course, thank you so much for helping us keep our finger on the pulse with regards to everything that's happening in the world of Pan-African entertainment news. Hopefully, we'll be catching up with our Moyeen very, very soon.